Welcome back, y'all, to another K-Fire Entertainment video. Thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and hit the like and the subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications on when I upload my new content. You know I've been out here sightseeing on these YouTube streets, and word on the streets is Cardi B, honey. It's going all political on us, guys. So this is very interesting. I know Cardi B kind of like speaks her mind, but I think she's been rubbing elbows with a different kind of circle now, especially, you know, since she had her baby and she's definitely in a new tax bracket. Let me find out Cardi B is getting all brand new. But no, seriously, she has definitely been taking a political voice and standing up, which I think is very bold, and I give her points for that. You know, she does have a dog in this fight with this political situation because she does have an open case. But let's look at this video where she's talking all political, y'all. Y'all check this out.
What up, y'all? Only got 1 minute to say this, so I'm gonna say this really fast. Dear bloggers, dear YouTubers, dear influencers, we have the power to influence our youth to get educated when it comes to our Democratic candidates. You see, the Republicans, they are afraid to stand up to Trump because he might take their positions away from them. But the Democrats, they just don't give a fuck. And my thing is, right, that we get distracted with people putting Trump on blast, like CNN constantly putting Trump on blast on the illegal shit that he has been committing in this country, because he puts things on Twitter that distract us from all the bullshit that he actually be doing. So instead of us posting the little bullshit that he be posting on Twitter, why don't we post every single day these positive things that these Democratic candidates want to do for our country? Like, this man has a big chance of winning in 2020, and we could change that.
Let me say this for the most part. I was very impressed by her stance, and she looked very nice in what she was wearing. I mean, she was talking about unity, standing up against justice, speaking the truth, and how the people hold the power. So tops off to her, because she looked like a leader actually in that video. But she actually did an interview with Bernie Sanders, and then after she did the interview, she took the social media. So she took the social media to thank him. She said, "Not me, us. Thank you, Senator Bernie Sanders, for sitting with me and sharing your plans on how you will change this country. A couple of weeks ago, I asked my followers if you had an opportunity to have a question answered by a Democratic candidate, what would it be? I got a lot of submissions, selected the most popular questions to get answered. Stay tuned to see how he will fight for economic, racial, and social justice for all. Together, let's build a movement of young people to transform this country. Let's learn our candidates." So there were a lot of mixed reviews. Jacob V. Bryan said, "Please stop supporting socialists. You're good at music, not politics, so please stick to it before your influencing really screws up this country." Someone else says, "I think it's funny how you say let's learn our candidates. Okay, maybe the candidates you support. Why not educate about all the candidates from all parties?" So her comments were seriously going in. People were just chiming in. So I was in her comments doing my regular sightseeing, but I ain't the one to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me. And it doesn't stop there, okay? So Bernie Sanders did her interview, and this is what he had to say about Cardi.
Your supporters.
Cardi B is.
Yes. you know her?
I know her.
Yeah.
You know, we have talked on the phone on several occasions. She is really smart, and she is deeply concerned about what's happening.
She does seem to be concerned, doesn't she?
Yes.
Which is, it's a little bit surprising,
Yes.
maybe.
Yeah. But, you know, that's the truth. She comes from a humble background. She knows what it's like to live in poverty.
To struggle, yeah.
To struggle, and she wants to make sure that we can improve life for working people in this country, and I'm delighted that he is a supporter.
Have you ever been on Etsy?
So Senator Sanders said she's very smart, and he thinks she's very humbled. After coming from the poor background that she came from, he feels like she's very humble. And like I say, you got to humble yourself. If you're coming from anywhere where she come from, and as far as she's gotten, she has to be humble. She has to humble herself at some point in her life. So there's another video that I want you guys to check out. So go ahead and check this out.
And shit, I can even risk my life talking about these shits, because let me tell you something. Every single time when you advocate these motherfuckers and you have a big platform, something funny happen. But you want to know something? I have the faith in Lord, and y'all my witness that God forbid some shit happen to me, is the government. It's the fucking government. They don't want me here. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm just trying to educate people, because it's like, there's really a high chance that Trump is going to win. And there's the problem that y'all don't understand, right? Trump is really appointing a lot of judges. And the problem with that is, right, because a lot of you bitches be dating these drug dealers and these motherfucking scammers and these motherfucking gang members that y'all love to fuck so much. And the shit is that it's like, when them niggas get locked up, they're gonna have a judge that's not gonna have no compassion for them, that is not gonna give a fuck about them at all, because just probably because of your race or your just the color of your skin. And these are the judges that Trump is appointing. So that's really the problem. That's why we need to get him out of here. But there's the problem with you motherfuckers. There's the problem with you motherfuckers, right? That when I speak on this shit, I'm really speaking on this shit because, bitch, in my Monique voice, I love us for real. I love us for real, motherfuckers. I love us for real. But y'all have a problem because it's me or some shit. I don't know. Y'all motherfuckers don't like me. And y'all probably think I'm doing it for a reason. No, it's because, let me tell you something. Shit's about to get real. Shit about to get real, motherfuckers. And it's just sad that it's just like, not only do you have the people that support Trump, because let me tell you something, Trump got some real loyal crazy ass supporters. These niggas be driving 6-7 hours just to go to one of his rallies, right? So if you got those type of people attacking me, imagine my own type of people attacking me as well, just because they don't like me when I'm just trying to educate y'all. So we can make a movement, yo. We can make a movement. If you get your favorite artist, they don't even gotta tag with me or nothing. We can make a movement. We could get this nigga out the house. But y'all ain't trying to hear it though. Y'all ain't trying to hear it. And then when I say something, oh, she's looking for attention, nigga. I could go on Instagram with a fucking thong right now to get attention, bitch. Do it look like I motherfucking need it? Do I look like I need attention? I got fucking 59,000 viewers right now. In the middle of the day. Half the people is at work right now. Shit. Bitch. I'm just doing this because, bitch, in my Monique voice, I love us for real.
So Cardi B did make some valid points, okay? She really did. But this is why the media and politics don't like certain people that they can't control, because eventually you'll become a problem for them and they'll have to eliminate you in the worst way. So she needs to be careful how she's out here politicking for candidates, for presidential candidates, as well as taking care of her cases, because she still has an open case and she needs to be careful how she deal with things. I mean, I'm just being honest. I'm just stating the facts. Okay, I'm just out here sightseeing in these YouTube streets, and I'm not saying she can't say what she wants or she can't, vocalize her own opinion. It's a free country. She can do exactly what she wants, and she did just that. But you live and you learn, and there's a certain demeanor you have to keep up when you're talking about certain things like this. So I just want to know, is she sincere? Is she going to keep up the same energy, or is it a phase or whatever? We shall definitely see. And I know Cardi's young, but then it makes me think about Tupac. When he was only 25 years old, he was speaking the same wisdom in an interview before that. So let's go check out this classic throwback interview of Tupac, and then I'll be back with the rest of the video.
An ideal sense. I mean, in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a gimme. Everybody back off. Everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere. Big business. If you want to be successful, you want to be like Trump, gimme. Push. Step. Crush. That's how it all is. And it's like, nobody ever stopped. Just, I feel like, instead of us just being like, slavery's bad, slavery's down, bad whitey. I mean, all right, let's stop that. And everybody's smart enough to know that, we've been slighted. And we want ours. And I don't mean by like ours, 40 acres and a mule, because we're past that. But we need help. For us to be on our own 2 feet, us meaning youth or us meaning black people, whatever you want to take it for us to be on our own 2 feet, we do need help. Because we have been here. We have been a good friend. If you want to make it a relationship type thing, we have been there, and now we deserve our payback. It's like you got a friend that you don't never look out for. You dressed up in jewels. Now America's got jewels, and they paid and everything, and they lending money to everybody except us. And it's like, you know, everybody need a little help on their way to being, you know, self-reliant. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing about the album, about the Special Olympics. Everybody need a little something and they to be independent. No independent person just grew up and was born independent. You worked and you learned teamwork and you learned cooperation and unity and struggle, and then you became independent. And we have to teach that and instill that. And why is it that they want to do that? I mean, if this is truly a melting pot in the country where we care about it, and Lady Liberty got a hand like this, she really loves us, then we really need to be like that. And it needs to be the black kids. And if there's a white person who got money, then he need to help them. He need to help black kids, Mexican kids, Korean kids, whatever. But it needs to be real. And it need to be before we all die, and then you say, oh, I made a mistake. We should have gave them some money. We really should have helped these folks. It's going to be too late. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when you got to pay your own karma. And that's when God make you punish. When God punishes you. Because I feel like, you know, it's too much money here. I mean, nobody should be hitting lotto for 36 million and we got people starving in the streets.
So I hope you guys really enjoyed that classic throwback that I just shared with you all. I know it was pretty long, but thank you guys for like staying and watching it. But he does make some valid and strong points as well. Just like Cardi B is trying to make strong and valid points as well. So it's very interesting to see a young person such as herself say that it is time for unity. You know, a lot of celebrities don't do that. They don't put themselves out there on the forefront to sacrifice anything, you know, because anything can happen in this day and age. Okay, so I don't know what her real agenda is, or I don't know if it's just something that's personally she's interested in that Mr. Bernie Sanders, Senator Bernie Sanders, can do for her. Like I said, she does have 2 open cases that I know of, and maybe she feels like there can be some change. But by her speaking it out, I don't hold her account. I don't hold that against her. I do think that that's a positive turn and a positive look on her. But I also think that she needs to get the history and get the facts, because there are far more too much history that has to be told behind everything political. Okay, if she doesn't know the history and she doesn't know her facts, this can go in flames really quickly. So I'm gonna be here to see how this all turns out. I'm very interested to see how Cardi B plays out. I mean, there is a woman named Cynthia. She's even asked to do a debate with Cardi, which I didn't even see the purpose of it, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do a story on that in the long run. But for now, that's all I really wanted to say. You know, thank you guys for coming here and spending time and watching the video. I hope you guys really enjoyed the content, and if you want to go ahead and subscribe to my channel, please do so as well. Don't forget to comment below anything that you want to comment below. Let me know what you want to get more topics on and what you want to talk about, and I'll do some commentary on different things and different topics related to anything or anybody. Okay, so that's pretty much what I wanted to say about Cardi B and anything that, you know, political that everybody is saying. I'm still gonna be out here sightseeing on these YouTube streets. Okay, I'm gonna be out here in these comments, and everything that I see that I want to talk about, I'm gonna come back and share it with you guys. Okay, so you guys let me know, what do you think about this entire situation with Cardi B? So that's the end of the video, y'all. Thanks for watching. I'm going back sightseeing on these YouTube streets, and you already know I ain't one to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me.